Alright, I should hopefully be live. Looks like everything's going through correctly. YouTube will give me an error that my bitrate is too low at some point. Pretty much inevitable. But I am expecting that because of a new setting change. Basically, if you have fast internet, go to the little gear icon on this live stream and watch the stream in like 1080p 60 FPS. It's way better quality than it used to be. I had to get a special stream key that would allow me to stream in 1080p or really whatever resolution I want. 1080p is what I chose, and then it will actually on YouTube's and upscale it to 1440p. So if you have a 1440p monitor, you can watch my streams in 1440p. But there's a very low quality difference between 1440p and 1080p on YouTube's end, so it doesn't really make a difference. I wouldn't do it. Anywho, let me just get the link to a couple of Discord servers. You know, it would help if I wasn't unlisted. Okay. It should be public now. That would explain why there was literally no one watching. That makes sense. My water over here. I don't know if I'm coming down with an illness or something, but like, my allergies have been terrible lately, so I hope I'm not getting sick. That would stink, but it wouldn't surprise me, so I guess be warned. There's a couple other people that wanted to get the notification. And the most reliable way to get notifications from my live stream is just to join my official Discord server. I ping the server whenever I go live. I have a lot of pings. That's concerning. I got like a couple more servers, then I'll go get to the live chat. Don't worry. We're almost there. Almost there. Oh. Let me fix that real quick. There we go. Welcome to everyone watching this stream right now. Let's see. I think we got, do you pronounce your name Mercy? M-I-R-C-I-Y. Welcome to Boys NT, good to see you here. How are you both doing today? What's the Discord? Let me get that. Oh yeah, I can get that link. Hang on. Alright, let me get this race link pinned in the chat. Let's go to my main. Let's check what's in the shop real quick while I'm at it. Boring. Okay. I will accept these at the end of the stream. I need to clean out my friends list again because it won't let me get past 993 friends for some reason. So, oh, thank you for the $100,000 of NitroType cash, Du Bois NT on YouTube. Thank you very much. Nobody has to send me cash. I have a lot of cash. I am very close to $1 billion, as you can see, which means I have way more cash than I could probably ever use. But yeah, if you want to send me cash, I'll use it for a giveaway. Make it casual. Oh, I guess I should get the friends race, shouldn't I? I'm doing pretty well, thanks for asking. Had a AP statistics quiz today that I aced. I was very happy about that. I like math, so it's kind of fun doing that type of thing. But I know not everyone does like math, so a class like that might cause some individual stress, but I like it, so yeah, my day was pretty good. It was a decent race. Words per minute was good. Accuracy was pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that one. So we will do giveaway at 5 likes. Also, how's the quality looking for everyone? But go to the channel. Quality looking for everyone. The delay's not too bad either. But go to the channel. Go back to like here. SNT on YouTube. Thank you very much. Nobody has to send me cash. I have a lot of cash. Actually, looks really good. 2 billion, as you can see. A 720p look, because I know most people will watch it in that. Which means I have way more cash than I could probably ever use. But yeah, if you want to send me cash, I'll use it for a giveaway. Would you look at that? It looks pretty good. Casual. Oh, I guess I should. Don't have any tests yet, but have straight A's, which is pretty cool. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, I was that way for most of it, for the last week and a half. Just no tests yet, so I had all A pluses because there was nothing to be tested on. So I just had homework grades, which pretty easy to get A pluses on for most of my classes. But I'm sure my grades will change as time goes on, but hopefully not. Hopefully not going down by too much. Didn't do well. Yeah, this, wait, what text was it? Oh, it doesn't show me. Darn. Welcome, Tommy14. How are you doing today? Once we get to 5 likes, I will do giveaway. That's also a pretty good race. Not bad. How about you? I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Nothing too crazy. Just a pretty normal Tuesday, I would say. Kind of getting into the swing of things, which is nice. Choke that at the end of the race, but you know, it was a pretty good race for most of it, I would say. Let's see. Looks like we got 5 likes already. That's pretty impressive. Welcome to the stream, Californian Videography. How are you doing today? Yeah, we'll do a giveaway for this race and the next one. 500k each. That was a good race. Alright, so how many real people run this race? 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can't win my own giveaways, so we will load in the random number generator. 1 through 4, I believe it was, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, yep. And 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Congratulations, Tommy, for your 500 grand. I'll be right back with that. And you can see Tommy has gotten their cash. Let's go back to do a second race. 500 grand for this race as well. Made it to Legends League. Congratulations. Ha, I have not gotten there yet. That was a pretty good race. Let's see how many row people. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll just do it again. 3. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, Tommy14 again for the additional 500 grand. I will be right back with that. Alright, they've gotten their cash again. We'll do another giveaway when we get to, how about 10 likes? Sounds good to me. I think they're going to do an event after this season, Californian Videography. That was a good race. Let's see, what else did I miss in chat? My Wi-Fi's pretty bad today, so it cuts a bit. You can also downscale the resolution of the stream. I know that's not always possible with bad internet. Sometimes it just doesn't. Believe me, I've had plenty of experience with bad internet. I live out in the middle of nowhere, so for a long time we had a bad internet provider. But I think it goes down to 144p. And it goes all the way up to 1440p, so depending on your internet. Yeah, so if you have good internet, check the resolution you're watching the stream, because I recently made some changes to OBS, so I stream in much higher resolution now, and higher frame rate, as you've probably noticed if you're watching the 720p or higher. But I'd recommend, if you can, 1080p, 60 FPS is a really good resolution to watch this stream in. If you're on a smaller device, like a tablet, phone, even a small laptop, it won't make a difference between 720p. But yeah, I'd stream in high resolution now, so that might be something to look for. I'm a Master League, Chaotic, Demotion Zone, also have school, barely have any time to race. Yep, I'm in kind of the same boat. I am way behind in leagues. I am in the Demotion Zone for Master? Yeah, Master. I need to get a move on. Thank you for the $300,000 of Nitro Type cash, the boys on YT. Sorry, my brain had a little bit of a... my voice stopped working for a second there. I think I might be coming down with something. Also, I'll get to these friend requests after the stream. I know I mentioned that earlier. If you'd like to friend me on NitroType, just send me a friend request. What editing software do I use? That is a fantastic question. I use DaVinci Resolve, the free version. I don't pay however much it is a year to use it, the paid version. Any NitroType YouTuber, or really most YouTubers in general, do not need the paid version of DaVinci Resolve. I barely use any of the features of the free version, so it's a good software. That was a pretty good race. Back to school event, fall event, something. I don't know if it's going to be back to school themed. I'm on a Discord server that I can't really talk much about because we do a lot of spoilers and things. But from what I can gather so far, it more than likely won't be completely back to school themed, but I could be wrong. We're still trying to figure it out. So, let's see. Oh, nice. Birthday. September 2nd, new season will be a birthday present from NitroType. I wouldn't be surprised if they start at the first, because usually what they do is they end the season and start the next one. And I know this isn't seasons. They might do something different. I wouldn't mind having a couple days of downtime between seasons now that leagues are a thing. We still have something to do. They're doing another season. Wait, really? That's ridiculous. I thought they were going to do not editing. Sorry, I'm reading the chat and trying to talk at the same time. I thought they said they were going to do events, but, you know, knowing NitroType, they may not always stick to the original plan, as we saw with things like Nitromath. 2 million plus XP, yeah, it's probably the same for mine. 1.3 million. Yeah, I'm a couple leagues behind most people. Like, even when we're in the same league, I got there a lot later than a lot of people, so my leagues tend to be a little easier, but I guess we'll do another race. I need to be racing after all. Yep, I saw that you did send a friend request again. I'll get to that after the stream. I need to clean up my friends list. Favorite YouTuber? Thank you. I try my best to upload when I can. I'm trying to do better on the frequency of uploads. Just homework gets in the way a lot of times. Yeah, my league is pretty lucky, you could say. They're gonna do a 3-month-long season after this? Really? That's sad. I've also heard it's supposed to be really good though, so maybe it'll be something, right? 3 months is too long for a season. It's just too long. I'm hoping then they're planning on a really good event at the end of the year. Because let's see, if they do all September, all of October, and all of November, that would leave a month for December. So good question. How is it possible to reach level Infinity 2000 without cheating? Has anyone reached level 1000 to 2000 Infinity? I don't know if anyone has. It is definitely possible without cheating. It just requires that you sit there and do nothing but play Nitro Type all day, like every day. So I would say it's not a good thing to do. There's a pretty good chance the person's cheating, but just because they're active doesn't make them a botter. Although a lot of people are, so keep that in mind. Get us to 10 likes. We're at 6 right now, according to my counter. I can check. Yeah, 6 likes. I'm hoping for a really awesome XMAX event after next season. Yeah, so am I. I'm also wishing for an awesome XMAX event. Dylan J's infinite level 1000. Nice. Check out my team. What is your team? Du Bois NT. Yeah, no kidding, what a life. Yeah, I wouldn't want to sit and do Nitro Type all day. I'd lose my mind. That was a good race. Oh wow, we're at 10 likes already. That was quick. Let me check and make sure the count is accurate. Oh wow, we're at 10 likes already. My microphone's really loud. I guess that's a good thing. Can I do a team reviewing series? I don't know if I do that, just because I don't know a lot about what makes teams, like... I know what makes teams good, right? Active racers, legit racers, fast, accurate, all those good things. I need to figure out how to make a rubric that could accurately measure those to each team. And I'm way more well-versed on looking at people's accounts, but I could look into it. I think I've said in the past I was going to do something like that, so maybe I'll definitely work on that. I am going to be releasing Season 3 of Rating Profiles pretty soon, probably in the next week or two. I'm working on a rubric. I want to do a completely different rubric than what I've done before. Something that's more like an SAT score type rubric than just a normal traditional rubric. I feel it might be better. That was an alright race. Oh yeah, we are at 10 likes. Let me do the giveaway. So, yeah, we'll do this race as a giveaway race. Congratulations to... Let's see, how many real people do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, and I cannot win my own giveaways. 1. So, this person's been really lucky so far. Congratulations. We'll do 1 million this time because it's 10 likes, and we'll do 2 of them. So, yeah, congratulations. I'll be right back with that. And you can see this person's gotten their $1 million. Let's see, what's the chat doing? Please don't ask for money in the chat. I do giveaways for a reason, so that people can win money. I don't just give it out to people, because then I'd have to say yes to everyone who asks in order to be fair, and I'm very big on being fair. Shop's about to change? Oh, I could do that. If you are going to disregard the rules of the chat, I will mute you. It's nothing personal. Just please don't ask for cash. It can get really disruptive when a lot of people do it. I understand that it's a really important part of the game, but you know, please don't ask for it. It can get very overwhelming. Your team is all right. Yeah, let me look at that team real quick. Oh, I don't want to get rid of the whole link. Let's see. It was D, HB, C. All right. Pretty good requirements. 25 races, 20 words per minute. Easy to get in. Oh, pretty good. Last 24 hours. I don't know how good of a season count that is, because I don't really check anyone else. All right, decent. Average words per minute. How active we got? Decently active. Got some people who haven't raced in a while, but, you know, if you're not uber competitive, it may not make a difference. How long has this team been around? Okay, not that long ago. I was going to say. Team race is a little low, but you've only been around for a couple months, so that makes sense. Well, I was doing really well and then I choked, but still a decent race. Let's see. Yeah, now everyone's doing their teams in the chat. My team is NTRO. Actually, yeah, how are we doing? Very easy requirements. I got a lot of team races, but that's because there's a couple people with a lot of races on the team. League-wise, we're not doing all that great, but we're not doing awful either. Not bad for a team that's not that competitive. Yeah, I'll check the shop after this race. Although I don't think it's anything new. Next giveaway will be, what do we want to do? Maybe we'll do a sub milestone this time. It's a little early for that. Maybe we'll do 15 likes. Oh wait, I only did one race. Did I do one race or did I do 2 races? For the last giveaway. Let me check. I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. Huh. For the last Please don't ask it out to people, because I do giveaways for... Yeah, it was just one. Yeah, we'll do another one for 10. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so do we just want to use this one, or how about we do another race? Let's do this race, so that we can kind of be official about it, I guess. So yeah, second giveaway race. Sorry about that. That was a pretty good race. Accuracy could have been better. All right, how many people do we have? 4, and then myself. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll just do this. 1. Congratulations to Spooky Potato for winning $1 million of Nitro Type Cash. I'll be right back with that. Alright, you can see they've gotten their cash. The next giveaway we'll do it. I'll set it a little higher than 15 just because I feel like it should go up more. Each interval should go up by more. Let's do 17 likes. Kind of a weird number, but we'll do that. Let's see. How many race sessions are we expecting for this stream? Maybe around 50. Yes, so if I didn't add you from the last stream, I probably just didn't get around to clearing the friends from the list, or when I did, Nitro Type didn't save the friend requests, which I think it sometimes does. So I will clean this friends list out actually pretty quickly here. Maybe I'll do it during the stream so I actually remember to do it again. Yeah, sorry about that. We'll get to the friend requests in a second. Let me do a couple races. That's a pretty good race. Yeah, how about we just get to the friends listing before I forget about that. So, we got this many friend requests. I can't accept them yet because of the limit. So we'll go to... Oh, I have to go to all friends. Hang on, we're getting there. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Go to status, races. Okay, so basically... So this person hasn't raced in 2 years. I know that person in real life. I know that's too often. I know that person in real life. I know all these people in real life except Colin First. It'd be cool if I knew Colin First in real life. See if I can find months. Yeah, we'll get rid of this one. We'll get rid of this one. We'll do this one. We'll do this one. We'll just do a decent bit. You know, 2 to 3 months. Not that many races usually means it won't stay on my friends list for very long. Now there's a founder. Travis. Sir Gamer Boy. I know that person. Not in real life, but I know that person pretty well. We'll do maybe like 2 more. That person. And that person. Alright. And then we will go to friend requests and accept all those. Awesome. So if you send me a friend request, it should be accepted. You can also send me a friend request now, and I can accept it too. What's my weekly cash spent sending limit? That's a good question. I don't remember what I set it to. It's like 50 million, 100 million, maybe 150 million. Couldn't have been more than 200 million. Because I almost never send that much in a stream anyway, or a video. Yeah, if anyone wants to send me a friend request, feel free to do that. I usually don't send other people friend requests because it's hard to find everyone if they all ask for friend request. But if they all just send one to me, that makes it easy for me to just accept them all. Quick question for everyone in the chat. What's the weather like where you are right now? Because it's really hot outside where I am. It's really hot outside and it's really, really humid. It was like 100 degrees today and the humidity made it feel like 115. Oh, I just hit my microphone. So I stayed inside all day. Yesterday there was a storm and the power went out when I was at work. Ooh, hopefully everyone's okay. Yeah, power outages are something people don't take seriously, but are very dangerous at times. And then also inconvenient, because, right, you know, if you don't have a generator, then you could lose all your food, and you can't do anything online, you can't do heating, cooling, none of those things. So it's very inconvenient. Luckily, we have a generator, because out where I live in the middle of nowhere. So in the winter, if we lose power and we're snowed in, it can be a really bad time. So we have a generator, but I know not everyone has one because not everyone needs one. I know people who live up out east who haven't had a power outage in years, so it kind of just depends on where you live. And it's kind of expensive too, so not everyone can afford one. But, you know, out here it's one of those necessary costs. Like, yes, it's expensive and you may not be able to afford it right away, but it's something most people have. Yeah, heat index was awful today. It wasn't a record, I don't believe, but it was pretty high. It was projected to hit 120 heat index, but I think we only got to 115. Had a power outage on Halloween. Not fun. Especially on a holiday. It's kind of sad. That was a really bad race, but that's alright. Yeah, maybe a little bit creepy, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, once we get to 17 likes, we'll do a giveaway. How's the quality looking for everyone? Again, I am streaming in 1440p now. Actually, 1080p, and then YouTube upscales it to 1440p for me on their end, so. How long have I been touch typing for? I can answer this question after the race, but 6 years? That was a decent race. Yeah, so I've been touch typing for about 6 years now. I've been on NitroType for about 6.5 years. Right? About 6.5. Not quite 6.5, but close. And any tips for touch typing? A very good question. I would say just practice, stay consistent, don't revert back to looking at the keyboard. That's really going to hinder your progress. Just try your best, even if you're going to type really slow at first, which everyone does. Just keep working on it. You'll get there eventually. I believe in you. If I send you 25 million, can you do one race with 25 million giveaway? Absolutely. That sounds like a fantastic idea. If you actually want to do that, I'm not going to stop you. You don't have to, but if you were to do that, I would 100% do a 25 million giveaway. We'd have to make it interesting, though. I don't know if I could just do a random person. Maybe we'll do like a question you have to answer in the chat. Something about me. And if you answer correctly, then you get the 25 million. I know that's very self-centered, but I think that'd be funny. Choking so hard. Come on. This is a good text too. Cannot really do the question. I'll give people like a long time to do it. I'll actually I'll post it in the chat so that it instantly goes through the people in the chat. How many races do I do a day? It really depends on the day. I'm too busy to do races every day. So I try to go for 80 to 100 a day on days I can race, but it's usually not that many. It's like 60 maybe. It's 50 or 60. Okay, so let's see. He said he sent me 25 million. Thank you, Tommy14, for the 25 million. We're at 1 billion, but I'm not going to keep the 25 million. I'm going to give it away. Does anyone have any ideas for questions? I was thinking like, I have an idea, but I'm not sure if anyone's going to get it right. You know, on average, it'd probably be around 50. Anyone have any suggestions for a question I could do? And when you submit the answer to the question in the chat, and when you do, include the last part of your racer link. If you do the whole racer link, YouTube will delete your comment. Don't do that. Favorite animal? No, that wouldn't work because there's more than one. Have I finished the season? Oh yeah, a long time ago. Oh, also welcome, Mobile Typer. Good to see a moderator here. Always appreciated. Yeah, I finished it a while ago. The boys, or unless that was a suggestion for the question. But yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. One of my previous streams or videos. Yeah, no, include the racer link with the response to the question, but I haven't come up with a question yet, so. Some random fact or something I mentioned in one of my previous streams or videos. What would be a good question for this? Alright, I think I have an idea. I need to check something real quick to make sure my information's accurate, because the last thing I want to do is send 25 million for somebody answering a question wrong. I need to go to my scripts for my videos. I'm going to find a detail from a video I did. I'm going to ask people about it. Alright, here's the question. I want to see how many of you saw the most recent video. Oh wait, no, maybe not the most recent. That'd be too easy. Let's go to older videos. I gotta go to my planner real quick. I keep all my old scripts in my planner. Past video scripts. Let's go to documents. Let's paste it out. I just grabbed a random one. We'll just see which one it is. That's kind of too long ago. Yeah, let's do one of my most recent videos. I have a question. Alright, what was the first forgotten feature I talked about in my most recent video? Let's see who watched it. Include the racer link when you answer. First person to answer correctly gets $25 million in extra cash. Just like that. I'm going to record this too. Yeah, so basically we're going to do a little bit of a little giveaway here. What was the first thing I brought up in my most recent video? First person to answer it correctly wins 25 million. I'm not seeing any responses. Is everyone's looking? That's funny. But how specific do we want this to be? You're close. That's let's see. Everyone frantically looking. What type of bots? Like, there's so many types of bots. There's the built-in bots. There's the Nitro types botting problem bots. There's all sorts of other bots. I might take that answer. We'll see. We'll see if somebody else can come up with the actual one I'm looking for. Leaderboard's not correct. My most recent video? No, not my most recent video. Everyone's frantically looking. Nobody watches my videos? Question mark. No, people watch my videos. Tommy14, if he gets it right, that'd be so funny. Let's see. The boys, you're actually very close. Bots? Ugh. So, the boys said bots, which is kind of right. Ghost Racers is the specific answer I was looking for. It's kind of like a scholastical question where they kind of get the answer right, but they're looking for an underlined portion of it. There is achievements for leagues, yes. Yeah, so... How about this? Zoiv got it right. Ghost Racers is what I talked about. I'll send Du Bois... How about this? I'll send Du Bois $1 million for consolation, because he almost got it right. And then I'll send... Hang on, I need to get a spreadsheet open. Or I need to write this down somewhere. So... Racer / that. Whatever that is. Sorry, I like to judge people's racer links. So, that... They'll get the 25 million. They'll get 1 million extra for consolation prize. How about that? Does that sound good? Because they were close. Bots is pretty close, but it's not the answer I was looking for. So we'll go to this. Does that sound fair to everyone? Okay. So Du Bois, you'll get a consolation prize because you were almost right. You were very close. Just not quite what I was looking for. That's Wildflowers Link. I don't know why I'd go to Wildflowers Link. Racer / that, which is... I mean, there's no way to cheat on this. You could have gone to the video and just looked. That's perfectly fine with me. And then we got this. They'll get 1 million because they almost got it right. Sorry, this is not fast. So the boys will get 1 million consolation. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's fair because Du Bois almost had it right. Oh, I saw where Du Bois was going, but it wasn't quite what I was looking for. So I will be right back with their cash. All right, they've gotten their 25 million. Congratulations on getting that right, and I'll be right back with their million. And they've gotten their million, so congratulations for that. All right, so that was fun. Did everyone like that challenge? I thought that was fun. Let's see how much cash I'm at now. That's definitely not updated. That's still definitely not updated. I'm not in cross country. I'm only in track. I've never done cross country. I'm just gonna redo that. I don't know what the heck happened there. Yeah, it's still my nectar type cash counter is wrong. That did go through, right? I probably just have to log out, log back in. Did I just go to a normal race? Or did I start a race without people? Sorry, I'm on autopilot right now. I did not sleep well last night. It got way too hot for me to sleep well. So Du Bois, I gave you 1 million. Because you were very close to the answer. I saw what you were going for. You were going for Ghost Racers, which is a type of bot, but I was looking for something more specific. So I figured I'd give you 1 million. That was a good race. Welcome, Mateo. How are you doing today? So yeah, no, that's all right. That's all right. Yeah, no, I don't do cross country mostly because it's really hot outside this time of year, and because I don't always do very well long distance. So I prefer sprinting. All right, let's do another race. I have not done a lot of races this stream. I'll probably stream till about 8 p.m. Central Time. That was a very well saved nitro. Leagues are difficult. Yes, I'm doing terrible in leagues right now. I also haven't raced very much at all, so yeah, that would explain it. Have I ever sent cash to the wrong person before? I think so. I think I've done that maybe once or twice. I can't remember when, but I've done enough giveaways to where it's pretty much I've had to have done it at some point. That was a good race. So botting, as far as I'm aware, is less of a thing than it used to be, but I don't have really a good way of checking. I just know that the leagues I've been in haven't had that many people who seemed like bots. It's supposed to be a more effective anti-cheat in place now, although it has banned some innocent people. So yeah, that's fun. Welcome, Apex God. How you doing today? That was a good race. How to become verified YouTube channel on NitroType. You have to have a NitroType YouTube channel with 1,000 subscribers, which is kind of difficult to get. Just a lot of work, consistently good uploads, but not too often. Don't do like a video every day because you'll burn out really quickly. And you'll also run out of ideas fairly quickly. But do like one every other day, one every 3 days. NitroType doesn't really hand out the title that much anymore, so you might have to like contact them, convince them. That was a good race. Nope, there we go. Season reward. A little late, but that's okay. You're 42 subs? Nice. I mean, I was at 10 subs for a really, really long time. Welcome, Jesus is King. How you doing today? No, I have not gotten 200 yet on NitroType. I've gotten really close, and I've blown a couple that got past 200. I think I choked at 208 once, and I was really not happy about that. But we'll get there eventually. That was a decent race. Words per minute could have been a little better. So I don't just send NitroType cash to people. I usually do giveaways. Actually, we're at 17 likes, aren't we? Alright, we're at 17 likes. Speaking of giveaways, let's do a giveaway. We'll do 1 million per 2 races again, kind of the standard now. So I'll randomly choose somebody in this race and the next race. If you'd like to join the race, that link is pinned in the chat, and it's also on the stream thing. That was a good race. Yeah, again, it's nothing personal. It's just the stream rules. Just, you know, a lot of people aren't aware of them at first, which is okay. That's why we warn people before we punish them usually. We don't just punish them right away, because that, in my opinion anyway, that doesn't make sense for that type of thing. The stream rules are in the description. If anyone's curious, they're down there. I'd highly recommend you read them, and whenever you're watching any live stream, check the description for rules. That's just a good idea. So there were 4 people, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can't win my own giveaways. That wouldn't make any sense. 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So congratulations to this person. You're going to win $1 million of Nitro Dive Cash. I'll be right back with that. And they've gotten their cash. Let's do another race. Again, just there's a link right up here, and there's also one pinned in chat. Oh yeah, welcome Team FTINT Hub. How are you doing today? That was a good race. You've both been mod for like a really long time. I don't remember how long. Yeah, I was gonna say Mobile's been a mod forever because he's been on my channel forever. Like since the beginning. Maybe not quite since the beginning. How many people do we have this race? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 again. So 1, 2, 3. Congratulations for winning another million. I'll be right back with that. Alright, they've gotten their cash. How about we do a sub milestone this time? So let's see, how many subs am I at right now? 1,110. So if I go to analytics and I go to live sub count, see live sub count. When we get to 1,112 subs. That's sticking out into the... there we go. Yeah, so... let's make that 13. Just because. If we can do 3 subs by the end of the stream, we'll do another giveaway. We are currently at 1,110. I can show that really quick. Woo, 1,110. Look at that. All right. I'll stream for about 30 more minutes. That was a good race. I thought about doing that. I have to figure out how to do that without using a bunch of network resources. That was a good race. Yeah, it is. It's a very demotivating thing to do, to slow down just for accuracy, but it's really important. And I've done it, and it's helped me a fair bit. I don't know what I just... Oh no. It's like... No. Like that. There. I messed up my windows real quick. Yeah. You're on phone? Nice. Nice. Yeah, racing on mobile is always fun. I need to make a video about racing on mobile. I've never done it that much, and I really like to improve. My typing speed on my phone is terrible, by the way. I type like an old person on my phone. That was a good race. Oh, nice. That's an actual... I'm being sarcastic, but that's not nice that you're sick right now. Missed 2 days of school. Kind of active on nicer type. Yeah, usually when I'm sick, I don't stay home from school unless I'm really sick. So if I stay home from school, I'm usually not doing anything online. But I'm going to try to not do that this year. I'm going to try to stay home if I don't feel good. Got to go in 5 minutes. All right, we're pretty close to 1,113. I know I could use a Bluetooth keyboard on my phone. I mean when I'm out and about and I can't just carry around a Bluetooth keyboard. Like when I'm texting people, or I don't know, if I'm just doing nicer type on my phone for the heck of it. That's kind of where I seek to improve. Should bring back Totally Isaac's clone. I still have that account on my friends list, I'm pretty sure. I can check. If I'd spell it right, maybe it would show up. Totally Isaac's clone. Did I misspell my own name? No. Huh. That's weird. It used to be on my friends list. Maybe not anymore. That would be pretty funny, though. I do remember that. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, no, I've had the same experience. It's not always the greatest search feature in the world. Let's see, are we at the sub goal yet? I think we are. Nope, not quite. Let's reload it. We were close. We need one more sub. I'm at 1,112. Just for proof, I figured I'd show you all. Anyone have any suggestions on what car I should use? I've just been using the Porsche because it looks good. I really like that color of blue. Logging back into it. Ooh, I'm interested to see. Maybe if you join the race with it, that'd be cool. Still have the DM from when Sam hit 100 subs back in mid-March of 2022. Yeah, I remember that. That was cool. Oh, did I unfriend it? Maybe I kicked it off my friends list because it hadn't raced in a long time. Oh yeah, the hammer wheels. I could use the hammer wheels after this race. Everyone in the chat, put your favorite car in the chat. was a good race. The perk, hammer wheels. Christian cars. Wait, what cars are you referring to? Penguin still races? I could check. Let's see, hammer wheels. Hammer wheels. What trailer? What trailer are you using? Is it the shark trail? Do I have a shark trail? I do have a shark trail. Look at that. Yeah. Yeah, I can check after this race if Penguin still races. Oh, it's a different trail, but it's pretty close. Drop frames. Interesting. Let's see, what are people saying? The perk, hammer wheels, Corsa Ultima, that's a pretty cool car. Water Trail, oh, that's not a car, sorry. The Koenigsegg Jesko, oh yeah, that one's good, that one's good. Let's see. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, I was going to check and see if Penguin Typer still races. I'm just going to go to the race lane because I don't know if it'll actually bring it. Oh, that's race. Well, he's changed his car since I last checked, so maybe. Level 25. He's a rookie league, so he races somewhat. I don't know how much. He's in college now, I would imagine, so. I don't know where Ace Typer went. I think he focused on life and just didn't come back to Nitro Type. Yeah, I do think if he's going to quit, he should make an official I'm quitting video thing. Isn't Dark going to college? I mean, I'm going to college too next year, so I don't remember if Dark's a grade ahead of me or not. I think I'm about the same age as Dark. I'm 18. I think Dark is around there. I'm a senior in high school, so I don't know if he is too, or I don't know. I have to ask him that. I don't actually know what grade he's in. I can't remember when his last birthday was. Do I have my driver's license? Yes, I'm 18, so I'm in the US, if that helps. So yes, I do have my driver's license. I drive to school every day. That was a good race. Could have been a little better, but not too bad. Totally Isaac's clone is returned. Hey, you spelled my name right. Look at that. I'm so happy. But most people spell my name wrong. My name has 2 A's, and most people spell it with 2 S's. Yeah, people misspell my name so much that I don't even point it out to people anymore. All right. Well, thanks for hopping in, Team FTINT Hub. Oh yeah, that word. Pneumo ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoeous. Wow, that's a word. That is quite the word. There's somebody made a YouTube short on that word. I can't remember. Your car and trail. Du Bois. Sure, I can do that. Oh, it's just called the Danger 9 Trails. It's that one. Yeah, we can do that. That's a good race. What subs are we at? That's a good question. Maybe still 112. Yeah, still at 112. You can see here. 45 letters. I don't like it when they bring back old dealership cars for significantly less than they were in the dealership. I'm fine with them bringing them back, but keep them the same price. Someone subscribe. Yes, make it a legitimate subscription, though, because YouTube can detect fake ones. Or duplicates. That's a decent race. Yeah, let's see. So this word, let's see if I can pronounce it. Like, people will go on an alt account and subscribe. They can detect that. Most of the time. Let's see. Pneumo ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis. That's a fun word. That's like a... Pneumo means it's lungs, right? Something to do with the lungs. Silicovolcanoeosis. I'm going to assume it has something to do with the villi in the lungs. Like, let me look it up. I'm going to guess it's a lung condition. An invented long word said to mean a lung disease caused by inhaling very fine ash and sand to dust. I was close. It's something in the lungs. Just didn't have anything with the microvilli. Oh well. Are we at 113? I don't think so. We're very close. Still at 112. I'll be streaming for like 15 more minutes, so don't worry. We'll get there. My courses. So let me walk you through my schedule in order. So I get to school, go to my locker, put my stuff away, get the stuff I need. I go to, it's called independent study first. Independent study is like a study hall, basically. And I have 2 classes during that study hall. Online, I have 2, I almost said the name of the college. It's a dual credit college thing. I am taking English 110 and Communications 110. So getting some college credit out of the way. So a lot of writing and taking notes and stuff. Just easy. Well, English 110 can be kind of hard sometimes, but it's not too bad. Then I go to band. I play the trumpet in band. I go to health because I never took it my freshman year because I was going to have to sacrifice algebra for it, and I wasn't going to do that. Then after health, I go to AP Calculus. I go to lunch. I go to physics. I go to AP Statistics. I go to Spanish 3, and then I have study hall, like an actual study hall. Yes, health. I was gonna do it my freshman year, like every other freshman on the planet, but I wasn't able to do it because I was gonna have to sacrifice a math class for it, and I wasn't gonna do that, so I just waited. You want to hear some Spanish? Oh gosh, I'm actually not very good at Spanish. Almost nobody in my school is, because Spanish 1, phenomenal, best teacher in the world. We did a lot that year, learned a lot. I was more fluent in Spanish 1 than I was in Spanish 3. Spanish 2, we had an online teacher. That didn't work out very well. Then we went to a teacher in person that was great, but went really slow. So we basically learned basic Spanish 1 again. So then last year, my junior year, I did online Spanish 3. I dropped out from that class after about a week because of how bad it was. Like, I never drop out of classes. So when I drop out of a class, it was bad. It was awful. It was horrible. The assignments were terrible. Teacher tried helping us. It wasn't his fault. Just the curriculum provided by the state was bad. So I just took an IT course in its place, and then this year I took Spanish 3, and so we're basically starting over at Spanish 1. So I can say, Me llamo Isaac. That's my name is Isaac, in a very white American accent. But yeah, that's my Spanish for today. Sent you 100K? Thanks. I'll get to that by the end of the stream. And I really like my schedule this year. I'm in 3 math classes. Well, if you want to count physics as a math class, it's a science and math class. But yeah, AP Calc is really fun so far. We haven't gotten to derivatives or integrals or anything like that yet, but we're working on fundamentals of limits, which I already know pretty much everything about because we did it all in pre-calc. But we're just going a little farther in depth on that. But eventually we'll get to probably derivatives pretty soon, integrals eventually. Or maybe integrals and then derivatives. We're also going to touch on, what's it called? Differential equations at some point. Physics, we're working on 1D freefall motion, which is pretty easy right now. We'll eventually get to 2D and maybe even 3D at some point. It's the same thing as Physics 103 in college, it's just a high school class. And then statistics, we're just doing basic data analysis right now. So I like math a lot. That's pretty unusual for people, but I like math, so. Wait, my team is full? There's no way my team is full. Oh, my team is full. What the heck? There's a lot of people on this thing. There was like 35 people on it last time I checked. Now we're at 50. Huh. Am I the only person that can accept team requests, or can my officers do that too? I think my officers can do that too. Thank you, Du Bois NT on YouTube for 100K. We'll do a couple more races. Let's see, are we at 113? We're still at 112? Okay. You should do a video idea going over every feature and cosmetics added and named after Nitro type players. There's not a whole lot. There's a couple custom cars. There's like the updates page. Maybe a couple team features, but that would require a ridiculous amount of research for not a very good video, in my opinion. I did dig really hard into that. Yeah, officers can't. I was gonna say, I don't think I've approved that many people. Yeah, there's a couple people I need to race. I usually give people about a week to race, and if they haven't, then I move them. You're having pizza. I read that really out of order. It's like way far up in the chat, but yeah, that's cool. Pizza's cool. I do remember that video. Mobile typer. I think that'd be a cool idea. I wouldn't mind doing that. I mean, I won't make that video because Penguin already did, but I like the feature. My username. I can actually show that in a second. It's in my facecam scene. Yeah, there are a couple of people I don't usually kick off unless they're kicked off automatically. Like, my brother is still an officer. My brother hasn't raced in, like, a year. But he's my brother, so he's an officer. Let's check. Yep. 2 months ago. He hasn't raced in 2 months. $30 keyboard, that sounds awesome. Yeah, I mean, you don't need an expensive keyboard to do, you don't need an expensive keyboard to have a good sounding, well-functioning keyboard. Let's see, are we at the sub goal? We're still at 112. When we get to the sub goal, I will do a giveaway. It's full size? Nice, nice. Yeah, I like 75%. It gives me a little bit of mouse space, but full size is useful for a lot of things. That was a good race. My user is, if I go to my face cam scene, it is underscore my name 25. Yes, the most desirable keyboard sound. Yeah, in my opinion anyway. Yeah, that's my favorite. That's my favorite keyboard sound. Mine is kind of like a mix. It's higher pitched than I originally intended it to be, but I like it. We'll do, let's see. Yeah, we're still at 112. I can reload it. Yep. We'll do, oh, on Discord? Yeah. Okay, I accepted that. We'll do one more race. It's kind of like that, Du Bois, but it's a little lower. I have a sound test on my channel. Back when it was new and the stabilizers still sounded good. I need to redo my stabilizers with Direct V2s, but unfortunately I have not had the time nor the patience to go order them on Amazon. I'm trying to figure out how to mount this hand cam webcam so that I can put it like this. Like so that it's more parallel with my desk. Let's see if I can. Yeah, question for chat. Do we like this angle? Is this a good angle? Like, this is easier to look at in my opinion than whatever the heck I have going on here. Whatever garbage that is. I mean, it's not too bad, but it's like angled, which is weird. Yeah, let's do one more race. Get us to 51. I like to always do at least one more than a nice even number. That's a decent race. Yep, you have to be 13 to use the Discord server. Any Discord server, you have to be 13 or older. That's just a universal rule. Alright, that was the last race. Are we at... Oh, would you look at that? We're at 113. I'm just going to do one giveaway this race. How many people did we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 2 million. Why not? 1. Congratulations for winning 2 million. I'll be right back with that. Alright, you can see $2 million there. And we'll go back to the garage. And we'll just take questions from the chat. If anyone has any burning questions from the chat they'd like addressed, now would be a good time. I'm looking for a car. I don't know where it went. Let's see. Yeah, I'll end the stream in a little bit. Yeah, so any questions, any fun things on NitroType, any fun things in real life that anyone wants to talk about? Doesn't have to be NitroType related. This is a cool car. I'll equip this one. Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? What I plan on for my job. So right now I'm an intern for Caterpillar, which is like they make all the diesel stuff. So diesel engines and just the actual backloaders, mining trucks, like the really, really big mining trucks, the big bulldozers, the power, what are those called? Gosh, my mind is blanking out so hard right now. The power graders, the ones with the real big blades. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. They do cranes, they do boats, they do all sorts of cool stuff with big diesel engines. They do some electric stuff. So I'm an engineering intern right now. So I do basic engineering things that don't require a lot of math and physics and things because I'm still learning those things. But my goal is to be a mechanical engineer. So I've already applied to a couple schools. I've got accepted into one of them already, which is good. It's a good school. It's easy to get into. It's not that expensive. I'm looking at a better one that's closer to home, but it's a lot more expensive. So, but this school actually is associated directly with Caterpillar. So I kind of get an easy way to get internships, and a lot of them get hired right out of school. So that's a cool thing to do. What about Christmas? You just said Christmas and then just left. That's fun. Yeah, I can subscribe to, let's see. I have to find your channel. Go to channel. That's a useful button. I like your thumbnails. I see you take inspiration from my design. Or maybe I take inspiration from your design. I don't know who's done it first. Videos, oldest video. Oh, yeah. But I like the format. It's a good format. You know, outline, that style of text. Were you the one that DM'd me asking me what my thumbnail thing was? Yeah. I mean, it's not the best. Like, my thumbnails aren't the best, but they're effective, I think. Can I clean out team and remove inactive players? I plan on working on that very soon. Probably. Maybe not tonight. I have some things I need to get done. Tomorrow morning I'll have some time. I don't have work things to do. Oh, I just went through that. I don't know who just donated, but whoever did, thank you so much for the cash. Please, yeah, if you could identify yourself in the chat and how much you sent, that'd be awesome. Because I'd like to know, because I don't actually know. Grandpa worked for Caterpillar. Yep. My dad worked for Caterpillar. His dad worked for Caterpillar. I think his dad worked for Caterpillar. So yeah, it's a very common job around where I live. You don't have Discord? Huh. Interesting. 100K? Awesome. Well, thank you for the cash. It's very, very appreciated. Let's see. How am I doing in leagues? I'm not in the demotion zone anymore, people. Look at that. You're underaged, yeah. Hey, at least you don't use Discord if you're not allowed to. There's a lot of people who don't care and will use it anyway. So, it's really just... I'm not going to say everybody who's under 13 isn't at emotional maturity required to use Discord. It's just a good idea to follow terms of service. So... I'd prefer to keep that to myself, the colleges I'm going to go to, because... between the two of them, you could probably figure out pretty close to where I live. Although I will say this, if you really wanted to figure out my name and where I live, and probably where I go to school right now for high school, it wouldn't be that hard. That information's probably already out there. Not from me, but it's probably out there. It's probably easy to find. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking into some smaller schools and some bigger schools. I like small schools. That's kind of unusual among college students, but I do actually really like small schools. Yeah, that's true. There's a lot of people who who do use your Discord that shouldn't use Discord. There are websites for that information. And now that I'm 18, I actually exist on some of those websites. Homeschooled? Nice. I know a couple people that are homeschooled, and they seem to really like it. Everyone always thinks, oh, somebody's homeschooled is going to be behind everyone else. No, it's actually the opposite. Most of the homeschool people I met are very, very smart and are very well ahead of the rest of us. It is fun, and it's flexible. I like flexibility. Yeah, I go to a public school as well. It's a very small school. There's probably a total of maybe 220, 230 people in my high school. Total, not just my class, but the whole school. So it's small. There's like 50 people in my class. So it'll be fun. Public is good because it's free. Yes. Well, I mean, it's not actually. Nothing is free. It comes out of your tax. But it's always. Is it private? No, it's definitely not private. 2,000 kids. That's crazy. 2 days at class, 3 days at home. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah. It's crazy. It's sad looking at my payroll information for my work and seeing that the amount of taxes I've had taken out so far is equivalent to like a paycheck in and of itself, which is kind of crazy. And well, that's just for my internship is just over the summer. I'm going over the school year this year too, so I'm working remotely. But yeah, that's kind of looking back on this past summer, all the tax I've gotten taken out of my pay stubs is enough for another pay stub. Yeah, if you want to apply to my team, you can. Let's see, is there anyone I can kick off like right now? Last race. Never. When did this person join? They've been around a while and they haven't raced. Okay. Oh, I almost kicked off the wrong person. That's not good. When did they join? Remember, since 5 days ago? This is 13. See, I give people a week, so this person would actually get kicked off. Removed from team. A month ago. They haven't done a whole lot of team races. A month ago, 2 races. Yeah, we'll kick this person off. 13 a month ago, kick this person off. Yeah, we'll kick this person off. And we'll kick this person off. Okay, there should be enough room. Welcome, Fat Squirrel Eats. I'm about to end the stream, actually, but thanks for hopping in on the last minute. Let's see, did you apply? Yeah, you did. Awesome. Okay. So I'm going to end the stream now. Thank you all for watching. If you're watching this on replay, hello. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day or evening. Thanks for watching on replay. I know not everyone does that. If you're here live, thank you for showing up and taking time out of your schedule. I will be live more than likely next Tuesday at around the same time, 6:30 to 6:45 p.m. Central Time in the United States of America. If you like the stream, it's fantastic if you'd consider liking it and subscribing to the channel. Super appreciated. I've kind of been slow on gaining subs recently, which is unfortunate because I do try to put out quality videos as often as I can. Have a fantastic day.